5 years ago a small boy group named SB19 debuted. They came from a very small company with a big dream of breaking into the music scene, but they were not much appreciated, no one is paying attention to them, and almost no one knows they exist. In short, SB19 was a nobody. They experienced many hardships and received a lot of criticisms, and the worst, they almost quit. 5 years later, SB19 made history. They became the only Southeast Asian act to be nominated on Billboard Music Awards. Their song Bazinga became #1 on Billboard Next Big Sound chart, overlapping the song of the biggest boy group. SB19 became independent and built their own company. Their song Gento became viral and was danced by many artists and social media influencers, local and international. They also won the Billboard Fan Army Face Off 2023, and their recent Tag to Tag concert tour with a total of 10 solo concerts in 10 cities of US and Canada was a success. They also guested in some US TV shows and became a special guest of Jake in his What Feels Like With last show. In those 5 years, SB19 was able to fulfill the dream that was thought it would never happen. How did SB19 reach their success? From a group of nobody to a group who made history. Before anything else, if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell. Here are 3 keys of achieving success from SB19 that leads them to success, and might also lead you to success. 3. Passion. This might not be everyone's starting point, but in some members of SB19's case, and it might be in your case, everything started from passion. Their passion in performing on stage became their foundation of building their dream. Pablo left his job to pursue his passion in making music. While studying, still pursued his passion for dancing. He struggled to balance his time for his passion and as a working student, and he was even diagnosed with mild pulmonary edema. But this illness never stopped him from pursuing his passion. Josh, Ken, and Justin, them being part of SB19, may not begin with passion, but the process of their desire to succeed created the passion that leads them to success. So if you don't have an idea on how to begin your dream or not even know what your dream is, start from your passion. Find out in the depths of your heart the things that you really love to do. 2. Persistence. Anyone can dream, but not everyone reaches their dream. It is impossible for any dreamers not to experience obstacles on their way towards their dream. SB19 faced many obstacles before they reached where they are right now, but because of their persistence they overcame those obstacles. SB19 started from a very small audience. Some members almost quit because of lack of support from people, and despite giving honor to their country, SB19 received criticism. But even though they experienced all of these, they did not stop and hone their talents even more. All of us face challenges as long as we live. If you are tired, then rest, refuel and continue. Don't quit, because you are getting there. As to what they say, if you are having a hard time, you are on the right path. 1. Faith. There are 2 kinds of faith. Faith in yourself that you can do it, and faith in God that He will not forsake you. Having faith with your dreams will lead you to success. Where does persistence come from? Why do you still continue your dream even when there are many things that stop you? It is because you believe that you will succeed, because you believe that God is with you in every trial. SB19 dream of becoming a global pop group and break to the music scene. That was a very ambitious dream for a small group coming from a very small company, but they have the faith that one day it will happen. When SB19 debuted way back in 2018, are you aware of that? It might be 1% of music fans in the Philippines know that they exist, or even lower than 1%. They promoted their music in a small audience, and it seems like no one is paying attention to them, so they lose hope. But they did not stop, and they did their best not to quit. On September 2, 2019, their big break happened. Because of a post of non-fans on Twitter, SB19 became known globally. Can you imagine? They make their own music and work from it. They performed in any kind of stages and grabbed any kind of opportunities just to promote their music. And still nothing happened, but then with just one post they became big. That was a big proof of what they say: you will succeed in God's time. It only means that SB19 reached their time, and I believe that God reserved that day for them, and SB19 will not reach that date if they did not have the faith that it can happen. SB19 continued. They believed, and they succeeded. That's why wherever you are right now, don't stop. Don't quit. Believe. Have faith. Your time will come. If you stop now, you will miss the biggest break you could ever have.